What's up? I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick video, I'll be showing you how you can manage your saves in Dragon Dogma. Obviously, everyone knows you can progress forwards by loading from your save game or from the rest in, but how do you reset your save and start anew? Well, you can't exactly do that in-game, but you can quit, and in Steam, we'll first be disabling cloud saves in order to reset our progress. So right-click, Properties, and on the General tab, turn off cloud saves here. This way, Steam won't overwrite your save if you decide to delete it to start anew, and when you re-enable it, you'll be asked if you'd like to replace the one in the cloud with your local one, in which case you'll choose yes. Now to actually delete your save game, we'll need to open up where Steam is installed. So, C, Program Files 86, Steam, then inside of here, we need to go into the User Data folder. Inside of this folder, you'll find all of the different user accounts on your system. I'll sort by date modified and choose the most recent one as this is my account. Then inside of here, you'll find IDs for all of the different Steam games that have save data or configurations on your profile. In here, click anywhere and type in 2054970. This folder here is Dragon Dogma 2. Open it, then Remote, Win64 Save, and these are your save files. You can simply delete them to start anew, fire up the game, create a character, start playing for a little bit, make sure it saves, then inside of Steam you can re-enable your cloud saves with right-click, Properties, General, and enable it here. Then your new save game will be transferred to things like your Steam Deck, etc. You'll probably be asked about a conflict between cloud and local. Simply choose to use your local files over the cloud. That's it. Now, of course, this is relatively easy if you want to start anew, but what about managing your saves? Well, if you disable the cloud functionality, you can actually take these save files, put them somewhere else, so copy this entire folder and call it, let's say, starting or big decision, etc., etc. And in the future, we can replace your actual save game files with the ones from a previous checkpoint. This way we can manage our own save game data. It's relatively easy, but there's actually an easier way than doing this manually, and if you trust third-party software, you'll find a link in the description down below to Nexus Mods where you can get the DD2 Save Manager. In here, this program simply lets you create different checkpoints, see the timestamp, path, etc., and you can easily manage your different save games. You can even get it to save automatically. So if we hit manual download in the top right, then choose probably the portable download, which is just a zip. The top one is an installer, so whichever one you're most comfortable with, I'll use the zip. Then we need to wait for it to download, and I think we need to sign in first, unfortunately. Alright, now that we've signed in, we can download it, slow download, and open it. If it's the installer, you'll be taken through the install process. If it's the portable, you'll have all the files you need here. Simply extract them. I'll make a new folder called DD2 Save Manager, and in here, I'll extract all of these different files. Just a quick note, if you download the portable version, you'll need .NET 8 runtime, which you can find a link here, but the installer skips this step completely. As I'm using the portable one, I'll click the link, then on this page, look for the .NET Desktop runtime and choose 64 here. Installing. Now we're able to run it. Inside of here, you'll see a Steam account is selected in the top right, and if you have multiple accounts, this may be the wrong one. So click it, then find the correct account and double click on it. Now, expanding these to make them a bit more readable, we have our one and only save game here. What we'll do is change the max saves at the very top here by clicking the number, and we'll type in something like 10. Then we can set a minimum time between to automatically take snapshots while we're playing the game, for example, every minute or 10 minutes, etc. And that's all we really need to do. Now when we start playing the game, it'll automatically capture our save game every 10 minutes, up to a maximum of 10, then it'll delete the oldest one and create a new one after that, etc. You can also choose a different path to back up to if you so wish up here. In order to change between them, you can simply right-click and choose to set as active or double-click your other save games here when they eventually populate to swap between them. We can also right-click and update name to give it a name such as, I don't know, starting. And now in the future, when we look back at our list of saves, you'll see that we have a save called starting, and we can name them similarly to how we did if we were to do this manually. That's it. You can also right-click, refresh, or delete specific saves, but I'll be keeping this one here and playing for a little bit just to populate this. So all that's left to do now is to make a little bit of progress just to see what changes. Alright, there we go. I grabbed some food, I suppose. So we'll go ahead, system, and we don't even need to save the game. it seems that the game has been autosaving anyways. We've now got 2 brand new saves here. So, if you have the minimum time set to 0, anytime there's a change to your save files, when it's done saving, you'll get them all populating here. So now, just like that, we've got a couple of saves, and if we were to close the game, for example, or return to the main menu, then inside of this, we can simply change to a different save game by double-clicking. So I'll choose yes, and now the next time we fire up the game or load into our save, we'll be taken back to the place and time we were in our previous save. That's it. So here we are, we've gone back, I was previously over there, picked up some meat, and that's that. We've successfully now managed our saves, got them to save automatically, easily navigate between them, etc. Anyways, that's really it for this super quick guide. Hopefully you found it useful. Thank you for watching, my name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.